The story goes that Tavshel Lamed Beis, when it was Shivim Shana for Yud Alef Nissan, there was a tremendous ruach of everybody bringing matanas. You can see the pictures that Reb Shlomo Kunyan and all shluchim from all over, Rabbi Shmatkin, and from not Cincinnati, from Cleveland. Name slipped. Everybody was bringing matanos to the Rebbe. So I was then 10 years old, and I felt that it would be a beautiful thing to make a little gift as an individual. But what could a 10-year-old give to the Rebbe? So I thought I will learn extra 70 hours outside the Zmani Yeshiva. So every day I bought a little notepad, and every day I would write down 10 minutes, 15 minutes, half an hour, from Yud Shvat till Yud Alef Nissan, I accumulated 70 extra hours. It came out of Yud Alef Nissan, I'm all excited, but then I have a problem. How do I get to the Rebbe? The Rebbe should know about this, and I didn't want to share it with anybody. So I remembered whenever my father would write a letter, a pan to the Rebbe, he had a special drawer with these paper without lines, exactly the way we have today in the oil. Quietly, I go there and I take a little piece of paper, and I wrote in my Yiddish, I wrote to the Rebbe, the Yud Alef Nissan, I learned 70 extra hours outside the times of yeshiva. I take it and I start walking towards 770. Now, how does a 10-year-old get this letter into 770? That was my second obstacle. So I came to the corridor in front of Merkez, and people were there. I was embarrassed to go in, to put it in. I knew Rabbi Klein would right away ask me, from who is it? So embarrassed, I left, and I was walking down Kingston Avenue. Then I thought, all my work should go to waste. I come back, and I slipped it under Merkez's door, and I ran away. I'm walking away from some 70. I'm thinking that this letter won't get anywhere. It's under the door, and people will either step on it or go to waste. So I come back, and I go into Merkez, and at the time we were neighbors with Rabbi Yamin Klein, so I knew him. So I tell Rabbi Yamin, there's a letter on the floor. So he says, "Oi, pick it up quickly." And then I pretended no one knew who it's from, so we put it on the desk. There was a special little shelf where all the letters of the Rebbe would go in, and he put it there. Anyway, I go away, I'm happy. That day, Yud Alef Nissan, I believe was on Sunday, the day of Yud Alef Nissan, when so much was happening at the time, and 770 with shluchim, they were going around the whole world, everybody was sending brachas, and I come home, and my father asks me, "Did you write a letter to the Rebbe?" Obviously, I turned pink and purple, and I got scared. Maybe I did the worst thing without reshus of anybody who writes a letter. So he says, don't worry. The Rebbe answered, and he was in shock that on a day of Yud Alef Nissan, the Rebbe should have the time for a little boy to answer, and the Rebbe answered, Goydel hanachas ruach. I believe the next word shagaramta, but Goydel hanachas ruach, and then he wrote, Kemoifes hayisel rabim va'ata machsiyois. Now I don't remember if it was on the letter or this my father told me, that year the letter, the Michtav Kloli for Yud Alef Nissan, the Rebbe emphasized the Kemoifes hayisel rabim, and how a person has an opportunity either to work hard or to take life in a relaxed way. And the Rebbe emphasizes how the whole thing is omol, and that's what we're here for. So I don't remember if the Rebbe was mitzayin to the letter or my father, but that part, it's clear that letter, the whole thing was K'may V'Sayis Yel Rabim V'Ata Machsi Yois.